Hello, welcome back to another one of my vlogs. So, in today's video, what I'm going to talk about is really some updates to tell you about what's happening in due course, and of course, also an update about what's happening with the phone, and also I didn't get to tell you about something in last time's video that I would absolutely love to have told you about. So that was what happened at the rest of USIS 2016. So I'm going to tell you about that, and then also a few ideas that I've had just coming up in my head recently. So that I can talk about them here, and some of those who are watching this and who know me personally have been telling me, asking me for more, etc. Well, here's more, and let's get on with it then. Right, today's video then. Before we start, actually I want to address something that I've had some people telling me about after watching the last few videos, and that is, what's happened in the last couple of months? I haven't made a video, I haven't uploaded anything, I just haven't made anything for the last couple of months. So to address that then, well, as some of you may know, A-levels are not really the easiest of things to be dealing with. And when you are that busy, well, you know, you say, I'm going to make a video tomorrow, I'm going to put up a video tomorrow, and then it turns into next week, and then next week will turn into, I don't know, but that's that anyway. So, sorry about the wait, and those of you who've been asking me for more, well, here's more. First things first, I'm now going to tell you more about a couple of trips I've got coming up that are definitely confirmed, and I've got plans of making a video for. The first trip is coming up in February of 2017, and that is a trip to Switzerland. Now that's a trip with my school's physics department, and before some of you start asking, no, it's got nothing to do with USIS, but it does have something to do with physics and science. I like science. Anyway, it's a trip with my school's physics department, and it is a trip to visit CERN, which is the Giant Particle Collider in Switzerland. Well, I've never been to Switzerland before, let alone CERN, and I've never seen, I don't even know what particle colliders really are all about. So that'll be quite exciting to find out. I'm sure I'll learn loads of new things. Hopefully this time I will be able to finish off the series of video that's going to come up, and also hopefully my phone doesn't get nicked again. That'll be quite handy, wouldn't it? Let's move on. So that's the first trip coming up, and then now for the second trip, it's a rather special flight I've got coming up in July of 2017. Now this one's been planned for the last 7 years. To really set the scene for it, last time, back in March of this year, 2016, some of you may have already seen my video on Cathay Pacific First Class. If you haven't, I'm putting up a link in the video. It should be in, I think, this corner. I'm going to put up a link to that so you can go and have a look at it. Now, I know there's an issue with the camera, and hopefully the new camera I've got is going to do a lot better this time. And speaking of cameras, also there's an update about the phone. That's got to be slotted in as well. But after last time I thought, wow, this is amazing. I want to try it again at some point in my life. I want to try flying first class again at some point in my life. And well, here it is. So that's going to be quite exciting. It's one that I've got planned for the last 7 years. Since I've ever heard about the concept of air miles, I wanted to go on first class using my air miles, because why not? So, British Airways first class, coming July 2017, because that's one I've always wanted to try. Now with upcoming trips over, some updates about things, and also I've got a few ideas lurking around in my head lately, so I'm going to put them into the video, and some of you are watching, be it you know me personally or you want to comment below, then you can let me know what you think of the ideas. Moving on. Now I'm going to talk about the phone, some updates on the phone and what's happening in general, and then also telling you about the rest of what happened at USIS back in September. Now, I know it's been a while, sorry about that. Last time, well, when I made that video, as you probably could tell, I was pretty upset by the fact that my phone got stolen. Not because of the phone got stolen. That's upsetting, alright. But what really annoyed me the most is the fact that all the pictures and videos and everything are on there. And I've got vlogs in the making. Oh, great. First time I do a vlog. Oh, and the phone gets nicked with all the clips on it. Brilliant! Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Update with the phone. The weekend after the last video went out, I went to my local sort of gadget store, second-hand gadget store kind of thing, because I know they do fairly good deals on old iPhones. So I went and bought one of these. It's not the new iPhone. It's an iPhone 5S. It's only meant to last me 2 months, basically till next week. It's done a brilliant job for the last couple of months, and I think it'll make a great iPod afterwards. When I get home, got a new phone waiting for me already. It's an iPhone 7 Plus in gold, and maybe I should do an unboxing for that. I know it's a bit late. I know there's so many unboxing videos for so many people who do it so much better, but I might just do one for the sake of it. Now with the phone updates done, I'm now going to tell you the rest of what happened at USIS. Moving on again, now for the rest of what happened at USIS. Currently we are on Friday, as of what I've got videos for, and so, Friday done, Saturday came about, the sort of early start as usual, more expos, more talking, and at the end of the day, after Saturday's expos, what happened was we had some kind of talk called the EIRO forum. I can't remember what it stands for now, but it was just a talk about these European research people. After the talk, we had this thing called the Belgian dinner. It was really just a dinner with a band playing. That's kind of it, and maybe a bit of dancing in the end. I mean, it's all Belgian style, of course. On Sunday was the last day of expos, so the last day we could make any difference we make. And then at 4 o'clock, we had the announcement, USIS is officially over. Woo! We were quite tired at that point already. I mean, we were quite tired. We were kind of mentally exhausted at that point because it was tiring. And then afterwards, we were packing up our stands and stuff. And just after packing up the stands, we had a couple of hours till dinner. So me and some of the Swiss guys and the Israelis, we went off into Brussels to go to this place called Escape Hunt to play this escape room, which is basically you get locked in a room. You get a series of clues around the room. The room itself is sort of like a giant puzzle, and then you gotta solve different problems. And once you solve all the problems correctly, the door will open and you get out. And the challenge is to do it within an hour. That was very challenging and it was very fun. So after the escape room, went back to the Tours and Taxis, which is a venue for the stands. Went back to Tours and Taxis for dinner, and then after the dinner, it was just go back to the hotel, chill, wind down, because it was awards the next morning. Monday's our last day in Brussels, before the next day when we go back to the UK. So Monday, we had awards in the morning. When we went into the awards, we all had this sort of mentality of thinking, it doesn't matter whether or not we get anything at all. That's not what was on the top of our minds, because our original goal was just to showcase it at the Big Bang Fair. We just wanted to show people and maybe walk away with some kind of award. Well, we didn't just walk away with some award. It turns out we walked away with the award. We walked away with the best we could get, so that was really a pleasant surprise. We've already exceeded our goal by just winning the Nationals, which was really a surprise. And of course, to be at the Internationals, that's just mind-blowing. And we were already so impressed we didn't really care what we came back with. And it turns out they also had a surprise for us at the Internationals. We got an award in the end. We had what they call the Solvetti Foundation Award for the best project in the field of industrial maintenance. However you take it, to me, that basically means kind of the best in the field of engineering. Correct me if I'm wrong, by all means, but that's, to me, what it means. We just basically got the best of the field of engineering, and we were really happy about that because, again, being there, by even just being there, we already exceeded our original goal by a mile. And of course, to come back with some kind of international award, well, that was just absolutely... I don't even know how to describe it. I'll leave it at that. I don't know how to describe it. So, the UK was not left disappointed, and that's a proud moment. That's something for the UK there. After the awards ceremony, that was in the morning. In the afternoon, we were just free to explore Brussels. Now, I did have some very good pictures and videos to share of that, but unfortunately, again, as I've already said any number of times, they're gone with the phone. But I've still got some pictures because I didn't take all of the pictures. Some of my friends took the pictures as well, so I've got a few here that I've put up on screen. So yes, an afternoon in Brussels. After the day in Brussels, where we went shopping and stuff, just, doing your usual touristy things. So we went back to the hotel, and then we got ready for dinner, and after dinner, we had what's called a farewell party, which, in a nutshell, was a disco. That was it. So during the party, in fact, we found out we won another prize. It's not like competition prize, as in project prize, but it's more like sort of a fun competition prize. So, at the start of the trip, there was a competition for the best arrival photo, and we happened to get the best photo, so that was nice. They gave us Bluetooth speakers. I think it's called Zupa Boy, so that's quite nice. Around about time I could do with a new speaker at that point as well, so that was a nice surprise. So the party went on through the night. I don't know what time it finished or whatever. All I knew was I went back to the hotel by about 11 o'clock because I've decided I had enough. Very tired already, and besides, we've got to get up early to catch the Eurostar back to England the next day. Tuesday, we, again, just said, got up early and then catch the Eurostar back to the UK. And then, of course, as soon as I got back to school, first things first, locate the headmaster with the certificates, because I thought these are some nice pieces of paper that he'd like to see. Now then, with all the updates done and uses done, finally to finish off, I've got a few ideas lurking about in my head that I want to, see what you guys think. So some of you might like to comment, or some of you, if you want to tell me personally, whatever you think, then, well, I'm open to suggestions. Finishing off then, just a few ideas. The first idea is, because the Christmas holidays are about to come up, I'm thinking maybe I might do a vlog for my Christmas holiday. I might just do it, experiment with it, play around with it, see how that goes, and maybe put it into video and maybe publish it. So that's one idea, Christmas holiday vlog. That would be quite nice. Trying to condense 3 weeks Christmas holidays back at home in Hong Kong into something that I can try and keep under 20 minutes. So that's the first idea. Second idea is, should I do an unboxing for an iPhone 7 Plus? Because as I already said earlier in the video, I've got an iPhone 7 Plus waiting for me at home, but I'm sort of getting half an idea of a review or an unboxing of my iPhone 7 Plus. I know it came out a while ago, but it's an idea. Don't know if it will work or something like that. So, yeah, might give it a try or something. Fourth, last but not least, fourth and final idea of today is, in the summer, I might go to a few hot rod shows where, of course, some of them that Attitude Adjustment will be going to, so I tend to go to those as well over the summer if I can make it. So I thought maybe this year I might make some vlogs when I do go to a rod show. Again, I'm putting these ideas in the video, and if any of you watching this, be it you want to comment or you know me personally, you want to tell me, then yeah, please do tell me what you think. I'm open to suggestions. thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video, whichever one that might be.